Hey there, welcome back to QuickBooks Desktop 2022. This is Cindy. We're working through Module 4 and we're down to video 11 now. I want to talk to you about a neat feature that QuickBooks has that will allow you to send your customer a link. The customer can use that link to go to a secure site and actually send you a payment. You can use this whether you've invoiced the customer or not. It could be that you need to get an advance payment for something. You can just send this link via email and have the customer pay you. The money will actually be deposited to your account within 2 to 3 business days. Let's go ahead and flip over to QuickBooks and we'll look at those payment links. This new payment links option is going to be a really great tool to help you collect payments before you even send an invoice. If you require down payments in your business, this is a great way to email your customer a secure link. They click the link, they go to a secure site that lets them put in their debit or credit card information, and then you receive the funds automatically through direct deposit into your bank account within 2 to 3 business days. In order to access the payment links option, you need to go through the menu and click on Customers, and then you'll see Payment Links. The first thing you'll need to do is decide if you'd like to actually set up what they call a QuickBooks payment account, or if you want to use pay-as-you-go. The QuickBooks payment account that you see on the left here is a merchant services account. You would pay a monthly fee for that, whereas the pay-as-you-go is good if you don't accept a lot of down payments, but you want to use this feature whenever someone needs to pay you. I'm going to use the pay-as-you-go option and click Get Started. QuickBooks will want a little bit of information from me before it takes me over to the screen where I set up the payment link. You can see there's business info, personal info, and deposits account info. I'm going to start with business info and just click on Start and answer a few questions. The first thing QuickBooks is asking me is what is the business type, and this is where you're going to pick one of these options that you see here. The next thing it asks you is, do you have a particular industry, or you can pick one that happens to be the closest match. I'll pick the first one, accounting, auditing, and bookkeeping services. You can see it did bring in the business name. I would also want to put in the website, and that's an optional thing. Notice my address is already in. I don't have a state, so I'll go ahead and choose that. And then you'll notice that there's a place to put in your business email. I'll just go ahead and put mine in. The next thing you want to do is when you scroll down, you'll see that it actually takes you to the personal info here. I'll click on Start. And here's where you want to put in the owner's first and last name, some of your personal information, date of birth, social, and all this is required to set up the account. I'm not going to put this in now, but you would put it in and click Next. The last option down at the bottom is the deposits account info. When you click Start here, what this allows you to do is go ahead and add your bank account. Here's where you put in the account number and the routing number and then click Save. I'm going to go ahead and finish setting this up off camera, and then I will come back and I'll show you how to set up that link. I went ahead and closed that window because I wanted to show you that once you get out of that window, you won't see that same screen again. When you're ready to actually send that link now, all you have to do is go back to Customers and back to Payment Links. And what you're going to see this time is that it's going to connect you to your Intuit Payment Solutions account, which you just created. And here it will allow you to go ahead and create that payment link from this button right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. The first thing you want to do is put in the amount of money that you're wanting to get from your customer. And you can put in a product or service or some kind of description right down here. So you might say that's down payment for kitchen remodel. Here's where you're actually going to put in the name of your customer. And you can put in your customer's email. You'll see here at the bottom that you have the ability to choose the ways that you'd like to get paid. If you want to give your customer the option to pay you with a credit card or a bank transfer, you can leave both of those selected. If you don't want one or the other, just slide this to the left and then that option won't be available. All you have to do now is send the payment link. The customer is actually going to receive this. They're going to be able to click that link and pay you, and the money will show up in your bank account within 2 to 4 business days. And that's how that new payment links feature works in QuickBooks. Now that you know how the payment links work in QuickBooks, let's go ahead and head over to video number 12, and we're going to talk about how to make deposits in QuickBooks.